Whoa, we're back. All right, guys. Love that song. Of course, I love the original by Seether. That's the AI version. I'm sure Seether would hate that, but we uh we love our Seether here. Good stuff. Since I have been on, I've been really or haven't been on. I've been really doing a lot of editing on some videos. I still got the first stream ever of the new season of Fortnite to edit. All I gotta do is basically upload it though. And then I have one other stream, and now I'm gonna have this stream, and of course the latest show. But I wanted to show you some more screens before we get in here. We do have the latest show tonight, so I just wanted to get on here and kind of hang out with you guys while we're doing that, and I want to get some Fortnite in. Let's be honest. Might as well be on if I'm playing some Fortnite by myself. So, with that said, I wanted to get to show you guys some of the new stuff. So here's the latest show. Well, first off, you know the starting soon screen. Where do I go for this? Sorry. Go like this. Here's the starting soon screen. So that'll be on later tonight. We'll play our 3 songs, and then we'll go over to the latest show. So these guys will be right here, of course. I got that. Then we got the shared screen. I need to get these two edited for them. So this will be like when we're showing a video. It'll be in the little square. And then display screen at the end when I like to show those. But I need to move these. So there's the Froggy screen. That'll be where his camera is. There's the Jack screen where his camera is. And then there's my screen when I'm talking. Which I feel like it's harder for me to get to mine when I'm talking, but we'll try to figure it out. We're getting better and better with it. I'm trying to get quieter with my clicks too. It's not like but yeah. Those are the screens. We also have some new screens for couples therapy. Here's the display one. And here's when we're doing the podcast. So I'll be on this side as usual, and she'll be on that side. Just wanted to show those to you guys because I think that's pretty cool what we're getting on here now. Again, if you're not following our YouTube, here's couples therapy. Bam. Couples therapy. Check us out. And yeah, give all of our people a shout out. I do have some new channel points. We can get into those in a bit, but I think we should get into some Fortnite. So let's get at her. Have you guys until about... I'm going to stay on until about maybe 3. And then that gives me an hour to get ready before the premiere of the latest show, episode 2. So every episode comes out on YouTube at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time / Central Standard Time. We're going to change the time to 4 because we go on for 2 hours, and I want there to be a gap between the end of that one and then when our show starts. So 4 gives us 5, 6, whenever it gets done, and then you guys can get ready for the show at 7. All right. On the game, got my monkey. Do I have it tracked? I do. Okay. And I haven't made any more quests for this. It says more coming in 31 days. Ooh, popping my neck. So we've captured all of these. We've done this. We've gotten all of these done. I eventually want to help Fidget get them all too. She just got to Pearl on this, and then she's got a bunch of these to do. But she's got all the chests and all the sprites now. Thanks to you, boy. We have Gummy Earth, Gummy Duck, Gummy Fire, Gold Earth, Gold Demon, lost in the past. No, we gave them to our friends. We'll get them back. We just gotta collect up some dust. So let's collect up some dust today. Hope you all are having a fan-freaking-tastic day. And yeah, nothing to do it but to get to it. Got my headbands on with the monkey, so that's a game I should play on here sometime. Bloons TD. If you guys have any games that you want to see me react to, yeah, bring them up. I do have a Reuben sandwich right here that I'm kind of fiddle-faddling with from the date night last night. Fidget kept calling it a date. I was just hungry for a Reuben sandwich. No, I'm just kidding. It was date. Went to a local restaurant. Nice to support the local restaurant sometimes. But yeah. Definitely gotta make sure I eat before we do the late show. I'm hanging out in the late show Discord. I can move over to the Sparky Discord if we get some people to play with later. However, when we end the stream, we will be back in the late show Discord because we got to do editing for that before we do our late show tonight. How's it going, T-Rex? Love the emotes. It's a cool hype emote. New stream overlay. Let me know what you guys think of it. When we get some more people in here, I'll show off some of the new channel points. We have just been kind of going at it with all the editing and stuff, trying to get professionally looked for you guys. Got the chatting over there in the corner. Got my creator code roebrad78 down below. Don't forget to use that on Fortnite. Helps us greatly. It monthly helps us make better Fortnite content for you guys. I would like to get into some more challenge stuff. I also updated my schedule on Twitch. So we changed it to where Fortnite Friday we'll be on around 6 p.m. If we don't work, we'll be on earlier than that, and we don't have to mow or something. But yeah, I just wanted to put that time, and then we have the latest show on there. And I'm going to talk to the missus and see if she wants to start doing some more marbles while we're watching Raw. Because I would like to keep doing marbles with you guys. Did you play WWE 2K26 yet? I have. I've had it since the beginning. I just haven't fitted onto stream schedule yet. I love me some WWE though. Typically when I do WWE content, I'm trying to come up with some content with it. I was just talking to some friends about how Jey Uso beat LA Knight, and he actually pinned him. And I like Jey Uso, I do. And that might be a hot take because a lot of people don't. But I'm personally biased when it comes to Jey Uso. I did propose to my wife when he won the Royal Rumble, so his song will always be synonymous to a big special moment to me. But like, to me, that guy can't do anything wrong. I like him. Is it worth $70? Here's the thing. I will tell you this, and I'm gonna switch screens real quick to get close and personal with you. Okay. Here's the thing. Is it worth $70? If you are a diehard wrestling fan, $70 can go that way. But I mean, it'll probably go on sale eventually. And the way they made it, if you want any of the extra stuff, then $70 isn't even going to get you the extra stuff that I know of. It might get you the first part of the battle pass, and the first battle pass that comes with the game, most of the skins you got were skins you had in the game before. So in my opinion, if you're wanting an updated roster, then yeah, it's worth the $70. But I would say, I mean, because you have dumpster matches now, and you have 3 stages of hell. So like if you're a content creator, then sure, it's great because you can do different things without having to. But I mean, 2K25 is not bad. Like if you want to wait until this one goes down a little bit, I don't mind that, honestly, personally. 2K doesn't pay me, so I'm not over here jumping up their butts. They are way too money hungry, I will say that. And yeah, I think they just need to chill. I think they're trying to become more like Madden and all those games. They're really trying to capitalize on it, monopolize on it. But see, as long as it doesn't have a shit ton of bugs and it plays good, that's all that matters to me. Well, I haven't really dealt with any issues, to be honest with you. I haven't really dealt with any issues on it, gameplay-wise. The only gameplay issues that you'll have to get used to is, so they did do an energy thing where, and you can always take it off in the settings. And I'll never complain about overalls on games. Like, I'm not specific about that because you can always change overalls. But the only thing I would complain about is the energy thing. There is a purple bar, so that is like something you have to get adjusted to. So if you run out of energy, there's a time where you can't reverse anything. And I think they made that mainly for people that play online. I personally don't play online because I just play for fun. I could say that I'm probably not good enough to play online as well. But I can play on Legend difficulty, no problem. But I haven't checked to see if they made Gunther stronger in the new one. Because I just did that whole, like, series. What was it? Like 130-something part series of retiring everybody in the universe mode with Gunther on 25. So I just kind of wanted to take a break from Gunther. I was like, it'll be a while before I play as Gunther ever again. Because... Oh, you fell. That was kind of funny. Nope, didn't hit that one. Slide. Bam. Oh, somebody's mad at me. Timeout! Timeout! Is there a timeout in dodgeball? No? Then I guess I'll just take you out. Yeah, I get my ass kicked online. I'll say this, and anybody that watches my streams knows that this is true. I am not, and I will never claim to be even a good player. I'm okay when it comes to games. I'm okay with the fact that I can play variety of games, which I don't think a lot of people can. As streamers, a lot of people just play 1 or 2 games because that's their audience. I never want to be that. I want to be able to experience all these games with you guys and have a great time doing it. Yeah, Fortnite's one of my mains, so it's going to be on here a lot. But I never complain, or I never claim that I am good at games. I just, I like to show people that you can have a fun time without being good. Personally, I think people lose that aspect about games. It doesn't always have to be about being the best. Sometimes it's okay with just having the best time. So that's what I try to promote here. So sometimes I do like silly challenges here on Fortnite because I'm not like trying to show how good I am at the game. So like I'll do like crazy things. Like one time me and this guy, we did where we both had the rock, paper, scissors emote, and whoever won, the loser had to drop all their loot and go find new loot after every storm. We had to do the rock, paper, scissors. So there's stuff like that. Like we don't take winning too serious here. And I'm like constantly like trolling my best friends on here, like playing songs that they don't like. Like my boy Jack, he doesn't like All I Want for Christmas, so I play it a lot on here. But you'll never see me be like, oh man, unless I'm like totally being sarcastic. Like sometimes I go, yeah boy, just trying to pretend to be like those people, but it's not serious. But yeah, 2K26, I would say, honestly, not too much different than 2K25 other than an updated roster. Which to me, I like the updated roster. So it is enough for me. That, and I make some content with it. See, I just got my ass kicked. I wasn't hitting one shot on that. I shouldn't have said hello to that person. Oof. GG's. You are the better person. You are the main character, not me. They are them. But, yeah. I would personally wait for it on sale. I'm sure this summer they'll have a sale. Yeah, those 2K players are just a different breed. They sure are. They sure are. Because that's their life. That's their life and that's their passion. And good for them. Like, even when I play wrestling, like, it's more like a storyline based. Like, universe mode is my favorite, which apparently gets a lot of heat when I watch stuff online. But I like being able to create my own world. I like to be able to be like, you know what? Javon Evans is Intercontinental Champion right now, and we're going to see if we can hold it until WrestleMania. Kind of stuff like that. Or like just putting people together that have a match that you just never would expect to have a match. Because they just don't book the people right. So it's like, I feel like I can do a better job booking. At this point, I think anybody could do a better job booking than creative now. They just push the same people down our throats. How are we supposed to invest in the future? I am excited to see Jay versus Javon, though. That should be good. And Oba versus Dominic. That's good, because I could see Brock Lesnar screwing over. I could see Brock Lesnar screwing over Oba so he doesn't go to the finale, and it is Dominic that goes. Because if you think about it, Dominic was Intercontinental Champion for so long, so maybe this is their way of saying, here, we're going to give you a shot at the title. And I could see it being Dominic versus either Jay or Javon, because I could see LA Knight ruining the chance of Jay winning. Honestly, the way WWE is, they like to get that third person involved. And so then there's an LA Knight versus Jey Uso feud, which would be a great storyline for both of them. Because I don't think they need a title for that. Even though I definitely think they need to push LA Knight more. And LA Knight should win that feud. So it could be Javon versus Dominic at the pay-per-view. They're still too young. The oldest is 6. They won't watch the new stuff, but they love watching old matches. For some reason, they love Kane and Rikishi. Yeah. Old Rikishi. We call him Tribal Cheeks here. Tribal Cheeks. I had a Rikishi emote. I mean, that just goes to tell you, too. Like, you can't even get the youngins into the storylines nowadays. And Kane is always... even though he did a lot, I can still say that he was underutilized, because he could have been so much more. He was a lot stronger than they made him out to be. Like, even like Brock Lesnar or Mark Henry or someone would say that Kane is one of the toughest people they ever met. Big Show. Yeah, you have a hard time watching the new stuff? I don't have a hard time watching Raw, but I have a hard time watching anything else. I can't even watch the PLEs because I'm not gonna subject to them changing 50 different programs and make me have to get 500 different subscriptions just for a different channel every time. You know what I mean? Like, make up your mind. Like, when it's all on one platform, it's so much easier. I wish I lived in a different country so I could just watch it all on Netflix. But I'm not getting ESPN Plus just so I can watch the PLEs. When the next day I could just watch Simon Miller do a recap on it. But yeah, that's my 2 cents in it. Do you watch any wrestling content creators to kind of keep you up with the stuff? I'm big with Simon Miller and Small Afro. I really do like his stuff. I know it. Those 2 guys just entertain me. They both seem very real. Hi. Where are you going? No fightsy? Okay, never mind. You're him. Oh my god, it took 10 minutes for me to get that out of my weapons. Yeah, it should be illegal. It really should. I agree on that. I'll just hit play again. But yeah, it really should be illegal. They're just so monetized. Between that and like designs on their shirts and the thing on like their shirts aren't even like worth it if you wear it for like 3 times in like a you can't even wear it like at a workplace because like if you wore it to work, you're probably going to get a hole in it because they're so thin. And the designs are a lot of AI based designs where it's like, this ain't going to get me to get it. They had some controversy with an old shirt. I think it was, they instead of Test on it, they had Titus O'Neil on it. A picture of Titus O'Neil. Yeah, Maven's YouTube. I love Maven's YouTube. I actually have. So like I went into his live one time and he actually like talked about some of my comments. He was doing a charity stream. And it's really good. Maven does a really good job. If you haven't checked it out yet, I honestly think you should. He does it now, and Devon from Dudley Boys does it. Stevie Richards has a pretty good one. Who else? I watch those guys a lot too. I will say, Stevie Richards, him and James Romero, they work together. I love their commentary. But sometimes it kind of comes off a little like they're upset that they didn't go as far as they could in wrestling. But I do think that they, I feel like there's still a little bit of animosity there. But I do think that their stuff is pretty good. Because sometimes I don't agree with their take, that's all. And then I feel like it's just coming out of like a little bit of jealousy. See, the thing is Undertaker's podcast, I think once they made it corporate and like they say, like Maven's mentioned this too. He doesn't have this, and Maven's pro him and his wife doing it because, you know, like Undertaker was the one that made his career, you know what I mean? But Maven said it best, I think. He's like, once they switched it to where he's with his lady in the podcast, you aren't going to have the conversations that you're going to have with a friend like when he had Matt Strife on there. So we kind of, was it Matt Strife? Was that his name? I don't know. I feel like I made that name up. Might not be that name. But the guy that originally came up with the idea, you're just not going to have the talks with the girls like you do with the boys. You know what I mean? So like you're losing value in that. You're losing the originality of it too. I feel like he was more free and more open when it first came out. And now he has to run it by, you know, the corporate ladder to see what they're talking about. No, it's Matt Lyda. Why did I say Strife? Who's Matt Strife? Matt Strife, is that the guy that does the stand-ups? Was that his name? Yeah, it was Matt Lyda. He's pretty funny. And he's got his own podcast, actually. It's not wrestling or anything, but I keep up with him because Maven kept tabs on him as well. Yeah, I definitely recommend Maven's channel. He has a voice you could listen to for days. Just got that voice. And he doesn't sound like he honestly doesn't sound like he's upset about where his path in life went. He seems like a person who healthily accepted that the reality of what happened. He was lucky to begin with, he says, and very fortunate to have the moments that he did. I'm excited to see where he goes with this channel when all is said and done, because like eventually he is going to run out of things to talk about wrestling, like his wrestling. So like how he's going to keep it fresh, I'm interested in that. Do I have the Gummy Earth one? I think I do, yeah. It's still a rare one to get. So I've gotten it twice now. This, okay. Maybe I should go get rid of these. I do too. I feel like Maven would be an excellent manager. I want to see his new TV show that he's in. Like they made a show called it's like based on The Crow or whatever, and he's acting in it. So I definitely want to see that. But yeah, he seems genuine, and I'm actually friends with his producer. Zach is the camera guy. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and we've had a few chats before. He's really nice. Maybe someday I'll have Zach on the Late Show, and we can interview him. That would be great. That's a good point. I should probably do that. I should probably hit him up. I will say I did have a conversation with somebody that I thought would be cool to interview on our show that we do every Sunday. And that is the boy all grown up now from 2.5 Men, Angus T. Jones. I really respect his story of how, you know, like the show wasn't at all like with his religion or faith, and so he decided he did not want to do that show because it. So he gave up the fame and popularity to stay true to his religion. So I think that's an honorable thing. But yeah, I bet I could probably get Zach to come on if I just gotta talk him up, you know, see if he would do it. And then I've had conversations with like Katie Seagal before, and David Faustino, who played Bud from Married with Children. So like they would be cool guests to have on as well. I talked to David Faustino about having an episode with King Kong Bundy on the show Married with Children. I was like, what was he like in real life? And he said he was nothing but nice. He was like always the sweetest, and even after the show, King Kong Bundy would always like keep tabs on him and see how life was going. And you know, like him being a young actor at the time, it was good to have somebody there to always support. Which is like, I feel like we never saw that version of King Kong Bundy, so that was cool. But yeah, he played, I believe he played their uncle in one episode. Like he shows up because he's like related to Bundy, you know. And then Katie Seagal, I just happened to, like, when Twitter was like, before it got where it was, I just happened to be talking about like Married with Children and Sons of Anarchy and pretty much like all of her work, Futurama, and she just happened to notice. And so she followed me, and then she had some chats with me, private message, and she was just a sweetheart. She talked about how much she loves the Braves. She was, at the time, she was working on a scening, doing a lot of scening. Like, she does some pretty good, like, music. And I think she's done a few movies where she's a singer as well. So she's got a good voice. But yeah, she was just nothing but nice. And I recently met Billy West, the guy that voices Fry and Bugs Bunny and Red M&M, and I talked to him about meeting Katie Seagal and how she was nothing but the nicest person. He's like, yeah, that's how she is everywhere. So like he just confirmed it. Such a sweetheart. And the only other person that I can make a story about meeting was somebody that I can't 100% confirm whether it was or not, but supposedly I met Lady Gaga when I was in Nashville. Me and my buddies went there for spring break one year, and it was the same year that A Star Is Born was coming out. And she was doing a lot of country tour stuff. And we were all drinking that night, but we were at the Dierks Bentley bar, and we go in there, and then we see people are like sneaking into the back, and we're like, let's go with them. And so we just kind of followed everybody, and we got into this secret room where it was like another party room, but it was upstairs, and we're just kind of all chilling and like, you know, trying to blend in also, so they don't be like, hey, what are you guys doing here? Because somehow we got in when other people were getting in too, so they didn't like really head count us. And next thing you know, like this lady comes in with 2 like security guards, and my guys are like freaking out. They're like, oh my god, that's Lady Gaga. So of course they go and bother, and I'm trying to like chill, because I was like, I don't know if it is or not, and I don't want this person to feel like they're being accosted by us, because you come in with 2 security guards. I think that you're kind of trying to say that, you know, I just want a normal night and I don't want people jumping on me. Oh, yeah. Check that out, guys. You see that? And so my buddy's going getting pictures with her. Oh, shit. How come it's right after I always do a cool play that I'm getting lit up? And my buddies went and got pictures with her, and then she comes over to me. And granted, I've had a few drinks at this point, and she goes, it's okay if you want a picture with me too. Like, but I could kind of tell that the person was getting kind of annoyed. This is not what she came out to do. And I said, no, it's okay. I said, and then in my drunken stupor, I said, I don't think you're really her anyways. And so then she was hanging out with me with her 2 bodyguards, and we were talking for a while. Couldn't tell you what all we talked about, but we were dancing on the floor a little bit. But then she went on her way, and we went our way, and then we went back to the bed and breakfast, and I was like arguing with the guys. I was like, why would she be in Nashville? And then they were explaining the movie and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but still. Well, then the next morning when we woke up, we heard on the news that Lady Gaga was in Nashville, and we're like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. It's like I might have been hanging out with Lady Gaga last night, because it was a private room. But yeah, Undertaker, of course, has some awesome stories. I would agree. But I feel like he's limited to them with her there. Because, like, and I don't have any disrespect, like, towards her or anything. Like, the show is what it is. They're going to do what they're going to do. I ain't going to tell Undertaker no. But I do feel like there's just a different vibe of it. It's not what everybody signed up for. Again, they went for the money. But I will say, Undertaker is doing an amazing job with lucha wrestling. Just look at what they did with the El Grande Americanos. That is the highest rating ever WWE production match. I don't even count it as a WWE production. I count it as an Undertaker Rey Mysterio production. Just saying, Triple H, look out. Like, your job has got to be... Your days have to be numbered. And I hope they get rid of all them, to be honest with you. Like, no offense to Triple H and them, but there's no way you didn't know anything was going on with your father-in-law. It's just too much controversy. I'm looking forward to the days when they're all gone and we got like people like Seth Rollins and Punk who are old enough to do all that stuff. Who actually care about the business, not the money. But I think Undertaker's the first step. I think we get the whole McMahon family out of there. Because, oh, we got rid of the McMahon family, but you have Triple H there. So you know Stephanie's still got some leg in there. And Triple H is basically, I call him McMahon Jr. So the first step is get Undertaker full charge. Where you at? Where you at? Whoops. Whoops. I pissed off this guy now. Can we get an apology, or did you die? Did they just hire him and then they died too? Oof. That's kind of trolling right there. Like, wait until they waste their gold. But then again, you don't get to keep your gold anymore. I like and dislike that. I think that even if you're new to the thing, you should have to do a little bit to earn gold. I don't think everybody should be on the same level. I mean, they had a 5,000 cap, so I mean, it wasn't like that bad. Alright, I do think I want this, but I always run into the, what do I want to get rid of? That's a ballsy move to get rid of that. If I was like out of this shield, I would totally get rid of one, but health this far into the game is very important. And I need a long distance. Whoa, see, that's another issue. We're in the top 4. Can we get our first win of the day? Yesterday, my first game I played was a win. I don't think I got any other wins because I didn't play too much yesterday. I am almost done with the battle pass, though. That's crazy. Alright, let's use this to get as far as we can away from this. And jump. Dang, this circle is far. I need to switch to this because, let's be honest, I'm probably going to run into somebody. Let's check this house real quick. Let's slide. I keep forgetting when you have the boots on not to always slide. Okay, somebody died recently. We're down to us, me and 2 others. And oh, there they are. Damn. They're going into storm. That's bold. Oh, so close. Got him for 96. Pop that head up. Pop that head up. Come on. I wish he had grenades in this game. Pop that head up. They're like, I'm good. Pop that head up. Oh shit! That was a dumb move. We'll see. But we had to get ready for the move, too. Let those guys fight. I'll third party it. Let's see. When my dad was a teenager in the 80s, his uncle was in charge of security at the Coliseum. Here, so my dad would get paid to clean up after. My dad got to hang out with Lawler Jimmy Hart, and Bill Dundee. Oh, that's cool. He met Andre the Giant a couple of times and Undertaker before he was Undertaker. Yeah. He has some cool stories. Oh, yeah, we should. Sorry, I didn't read that properly earlier. Yeah, that would be cool. Sounds like we need to have your dad on the show. Okay. Yep. Whoever's going after them is going to win it because they are weak. I always got to be the one getting attacked just before the third party. Try to capitalize on it. Oh, well. But yeah, your dad sounds like an awesome dude. That's pretty cool. Get some more of my Reuben. Sorry if I read that wrong earlier. I apologize. I thought you were saying Undertaker has some cool stories, but then I was like, wait a second. That's one thing I'll say about Fortnite. Fortnite, and when you're doing an intense wrestling storyline, like the Gunther's retirement, it's definitely hard to keep up with chat when, like for instance, like that was a paragraph. It's like, I gotta read that, and there's 3 people left. I'm like, uh-oh. But I think most people just read their chat. Like, they don't talk to their chat as much when they're in the moment, and then they just read it afterwards. I try to incorporate both. So I got this skin right here that I have because I purchased the soccer game. So that's one way you can get this skin. It comes when you purchase the rematch game. I have another game that is also made by Epic that I got a skin that will be coming on June 18th that I purchased because you also get a free skin. And I'll rock that next week on stream. But I like this one so far. Kind of looks like Hans Gruber from Die Hard. Tell me that don't look like Hans Gruber. Obviously, as like a soccer coach, but yeah. I just want to apologize if I'm reading it wrong. Just feel free to be like, hey, you read that wrong in the chat. Like, it won't offend me, but you're probably like, what the hell is he going on about? I didn't even say that. But yeah, that sounds awesome. And those are the stories that you're going to remember for the rest of your life too, you know. My dad went to a wrestling event back in the 80s. It was like 80s, early 90s maybe. And Andre the Giant was there. And it was towards the end of his career, so he had to be like golf carted to the ring basically. And then Undertaker was there, but he was Undertaker, so I think it was in the 90s. I don't know when Andre died, to be honest with you. But, and then he said like Hogan and Warrior was there. But he never like, I don't think he ever actually got to like talk to them or anything, so that's pretty cool. And my dad wasn't like the biggest wrestling fan. I think when I started growing up, he stopped watching it, and he couldn't get into it. But like my mom's side of the family was always big into it. But my mom's not into it. So how I stayed into it was basically the video games. I liked games with a lot of characters and different options. So, and Undertaker was my main when I first played. Like I always picked Undertaker, and my cousin was always Kane. His favorite was Kane. And then I think SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 came out. And I was like, okay, I'm playing as Kofi Kingston. I believe that was the one that he first was in. And so like I started playing as Kofi a lot. And then my all-time favorite is The Miz. And I started liking him because he was always going against John Cena. 2011, 2010 time. And I thought Cena was always overpushed. Even as a kid, I was just like, okay, you can't tell me who to like, because the narrative is this is the guy that everybody likes. And I'm like, no, I like to have different opinions. I think everybody should like who they like. And so Miz was the first one to challenge him and kind of called out what I was saying, that like, you're not the only one. And I was like, yeah, this guy. Yeah, you guys get out of, you guys are fighting. You need to go back to the lobby and you need to have some peace. You understand? Peace and love. Also, noise violation. That was way too loud, guys. You're being way too loud. Take this. Oh, shoot. I got it on the first try. I thought for sure it was going to come down second. Here we go. Ooh. That's interesting. He accidentally tossed out some of the drugs. Wow. Do you know who it was that... Because that could be a deep story. I know a lot of them were hooked on pain meds, but if it was like serious drugs, which wouldn't surprise me, but... Or if it was like steroid drugs. I saw this conversation about Hulk Hogan, about how the fact that he even lived to like, what was it, 74 or whatever he was, with all the steroids and all the stuff that he did in his life, like the fact that his heart still, like a lot of those wrestlers would die in their 30s. That's what happened to Eddie Guerrero and stuff like that. But like the fact he must have had one hell of a heart, because like between that and all the addictions he had and with painkillers and stuff like that, and towards the end he was like barely able to walk. I believe that was James Romero's show, and that was like really good point. Like it was all of a sudden, because like you just never thought he was gonna go. You know, he's the immortal Hulk Hogan, but then when you really think about it, it's like, well, yeah, of course he had to be at that point. Of course, heart goes out to his family, but... Oh, God. You got too close. That's the mistake. When someone's shooting a shotgun at you, you got too close. When you see a shotgun get a shot at you, you back up a little. Because the closer you get, the more damage you take. Okay, can't open that, so I'm just gonna... Okay, don't need it. Alright. Another gold weapon. Wow. Or, I guess this is this one. Wow, I'm getting kind of lucky with my weapon choices. You'd think I would have a Sprite on me that gives me rare guns. That was crazy. And I got 78 shotgun ammo. Oh, it was cocaine. Ooh. Who do we want to pin it on for now, though? Who was probably Ultimate Warrior? There we go. We'll pin it on Ultimate Warrior. Rest in peace, of course. He seems like a guy that was all cocained out. Yeah! Maybe the Macho Man. Imagine Andre Giant all coked out. That would be a scare. Boom. I kid, of course. Like, get your facts before you say it, but it's funny sometimes to be like, we're just gonna say it's this person. You know what I mean? But the people we could believe it would be. Like, if we saw it, we'd be like, yeah, I'd believe it. He did run to the ring all the time. You know it wasn't Jerry Lawler. Okay. See, I was right. It could be Ultimate Warrior. Or it could have been Hulk Hogan. Those two guys could have definitely been on cocaine. Brother! Oh, let's see. I don't know. I want this briefcase, but I've been kind of slapping it with my weapons. And it's the second you switch out your loadout that you kind of screw yourself. I'm going to hit these so nobody else gets them. That's my tactic. I like to get rid of stuff that people can find and be like, oh yeah, extra health. Ooh, let's see what's in there. It's a Keen Sprite. I guess we'll take you for now. We haven't picked up a Sprite yet, so. Your pickaxe does more damage. Okay. But how much more damage? Like, we kind of got to test this out. Have you played any of the new season of Fortnite? I will say that this season has definitely got more replayability than the last couple of seasons. Like, I'm really liking this season. Okay. After this, we'll go back to the lobby and check a few things out. I think I've leveled up. Not for sure. Yeah, I played yesterday for the first time, and I like it. I got 21 kills in my first game on. Dang, man. I think the most I've ever gotten in a game, I can't remember if it was 21 or 25, but it was in between there for sure. That's the most kills I've ever even gotten. So the fact that you got it on your first time back tells me that you're really good. And how long had it been since you played? I will say I'm not an aggressor on the game usually. I would like to get more aggressive and not like stumble when I do get aggressed on. But yeah, they're going too far. Let's see if I can get them on. Time it. Nope, they stopped. I thought they were going to come. Sliding too far. You didn't play the whole last season? I only played it to make sure I get all my stuff. Oh, that was right on. You kidding me? How do they know when I'm, like, right there? So why is my gun not coming out? Oh, I switched to freaking... I switched to the freaking legs. I was like, what the hell? I had to look down. You need a simmer. Joke's on you. I aim center mass. So when you duck like that, I'm just going to hit you in the head. Like I said, like, they don't teach you to shoot at the head. Like, I guarantee you when you're in military training. They shoot center mass. I mean, they probably do, but like, the tiny little head or the body where you know for sure you're going to hit them, I go for the body. That's also why I die, because a lot of people go for the head. But that's what I do. I guess I'll refill. If I had room for both, I would. I heard a rumor that they were going to eventually make it where you could pick up a backpack and you could have extra slots. That would be great. Oh shit. I see you. Question is, where'd you go? Where did they go? That's dangerous when somebody's somewhere and you don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Heidi ho, neighbor. Dang, shoot them. They got 78 health left. That's why they call me roebrad78, because I'll leave you with a 78 health. Skip. Return to lobby. Dang. We got owned in the top 5. Got number 4th. Your little brother was really into Fortnite when it first came out, so that's all we played for a long time. Right on. Yeah, I just I don't know, I didn't like the community of Call of Duty. I wasn't bad at Call of Duty, but I wasn't, like, again, the top guy. I wouldn't say I was good. I definitely knew how to have fun with it. It's usually when people play with me is when they're like, okay, I'm ready for a good time. I'm not ready for... we'll get wins, don't get me wrong. You haven't seen it here, but we'll get wins, but same time, it's like, if you're ready for a good laugh and just hanging out with friends, that's typically my vibe. Let's see. So we got 4,000. We could get this gold earth back, or the fire gummy back. Personally, I don't see the point of bringing one in with you when you could just collect them, you know what I mean? So I need to get all these back eventually. How are we doing quest-wise? So we're on the 4th of 4th, so we're almost done with the monkey. Let's go. I have a lot of sidekicks to catch up on. And the game glitched, and I have more to catch up on than I'm already finished. Like SpongeBob, Tally, and Meat Boy I've already done. But yet somehow I gotta do them again. Who should be my next sidekick? We got the Yeti. We got the dog. We could do Meat Boy again. We could do Tally. We could do the Easter Bunny chocolate. Let's see. NXT is coming to town soon. They had tickets at $70. Now they dropped it down to $44. Dang. 70 tickets for NXT is pretty crazy. Like, it better be like a banner show if I'm paying $70 for it. That is kind of ridiculous. Because they're not even like the indies, do they? They don't sit there and let you get signatures and stuff, do they? So like $70 is like, what are you paying? Because you may show up on TV on the CW network. Greenside is 200. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. But like $70 just to get in is basically what you're saying, I'm assuming. But like, there's a difference when it's like that close. That's not bad. Because these are future stars, some of them. The way it works anymore, it's like maybe 3 or 4 of them, but and then they'll send the rest to TNA. Yeah, general admission. I don't know. Maybe they have to do something because it is a WWE product. But like you could buy the video game for that same price. I don't know, that's pretty crazy. Like, I've never been to the only WWE event I've been to is the Royal Rumble in 2025. So I don't know if like the smaller shows like that, do they let you like meet some of them and get signatures and stuff? I met BDE when I went there. We were 11th row and he was right up in front of us. So after the show, we went and talked to him, and I explained that I proposed to my lady. See if I have a picture of that in here. I could show you. Here, I guess I could show you some of these pictures. I've had some talks with Brent Oakley before because I've watched him wrestle. Okay, yeah. I even got my Maven stuff in here. Here, let me switch over to my display screen. It's not all fancy like this yet, but hey, look at us. So here we are in the Discord. And these are all the Gunther stuff. So give me a second. There it is. So there's me at the Royal Rumble with my now wife, because we got married two Saturdays ago, with BDE. BDE took the picture for us. Pretty cool. We saw Mick Foley there. We were already in our Uber by the time we got to him, or Lyft or whatever. Here's all they were naming the streets in Indianapolis after the wrestlers: Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. There was that. There's my boy Dirty Dom Dom, Big June, Nia Jax. We also ran into Sami Zayn, but we didn't bother him because he was with his wife and kid, and we were trying to be respectful. So here's these photos. Let's see. There's Brent Oakley and Casey Jacobs, I believe. There's Elias, aka Elijah. Got a picture with him. Okay. Here's Cruel. I like him. I hope he gets big. He's kind of like Kane-esque, but he's really cool. Zachary Wentz. There's them after their match. Do I have any more? Here's my signed photos that I got. Got Crash Jackson. I don't see the signature on that one, actually. Where is it? Must have took a picture before it got signed. I don't know. Austin Aries, or Ace Austin. Sorry. Why did I say Austin Aries? What the hell? There's Zachary Wentz's photo that we got signed. I'm facing Wesley. There's Cruel's. He's right there. And then I got a second one with his actual picture. This was Robbie Eagles. There's the Elijah one, Elias. Walk with Elias. Brent and Casey Jacobs. And Dick's in that one, but I got two from them because I really like them. There's the sign. Okay. Was it in the first one? Okay, I guess I just didn't see it. Did I have more down here? I'm surprised I don't have like the moose and all of them on here. Okay. We go to the top. There's got to be more. Yeah, we were there for when we were at the Revolver when Matt Cardona got put through the flaming table. I was there. Here's the photos from that one. There we go. First off, really bonded with Kalisto. Well, I'll tell that story again. Okay, let's... I don't want to show the videos. But there's Kalisto. I actually got a signed mask from him too. Shelton Benjamin and Matt Cardona were there. I've seen Matt twice now. Yeah, so there's another Kalisto, Shelton Benjamin, and then these two guys, the Grit Your Teeth guys. See, there's my signed Lucha mask. There's me wearing it. He gave me that Lucha mask. That's pretty cool. And then a picture with Shelton Benjamin. And in the back, you can see, I believe that might be Crash Jackson. I'm not for sure. There's the first time we met Brent Oakley and Dick and Casey Jacobs. When Dick ended up betraying them. Okay. There's more photos here. Bam. Then we met these guys as well. Here's some of these photos. Wrestling. That was the first wrestling event I ever went to. Like, I've been a fan, but I've never gone. Unless you count, I went to a midget wrestling once. But those are my photos. You went back in 2001 when Triple H and Stone Cold had that contract where they couldn't touch each other. It was a week before Backlash, and my dad gave me $40 for 2 ringside seats. Wow. Imagine paying that nowadays. That would be great. Okay, let me get off this screen. Go back to just chatting. I'm going to check my message real quick. Okay. So my lady Sparkle Farts gave me approval of the video that I put of her as her channel point reward. So that's good. When I went, I don't think they stuck around. Yeah. They didn't really stick around. Jace came out and like celebrated like extensively after they went off air with him and his son at the Royal Rumble. But other than that, nobody else was like there. I will say across the way from where we were sitting, they had all the retired wrestlers there. I think Kurt Angle was there. I believe Mick Foley, I don't even think he was there. So I don't know why he was at there. I thought maybe he was going to be like a surprise for us. Yeah, there's just a lot of people there. I forget who all was there. It's like the usual. It's like Kurt Angle, Trish Stratus, you know, the usual. All right, let's get back to our Fortnite grind. I could play some wrestling and try it out. I just haven't made my screen for that yet. But if you guys want to see some gameplay of the new wrestling, just to get kind of a look-see of what it's like, I could always jump over to that. Speaking of wrestling, let's load a wrestling character up. We got the Undertaker. We've been talking about him. Maybe we'll do Undertaker. Oh, that's kind of cool. You met Jerry Lawler, and he's kind of from around there. The one that's closest to where I'm from is Seth Rollins. I'm in Iowa, so Seth Rollins is our closest. He's really a nice guy, though, from what I hear. Both him and Becky. Someone who's like 4 hours away, I guess, would be like Chaz. What is it? Chaz Bennett or Chaz Betts? That's Chad Gable, and he's making a comeback right now. They better do stuff with him right. Look at all these sprites that are just laying here that you can't even pick up. People must have joined and then left. But yeah, I've met a few. So like Kalisto, that day they won the tag championship, and like he came over and celebrated where I was standing because I had met him at the beginning of the show, and I got a signed mask from him, and I got a few signed pictures, and he was just so appreciative of me. I talked about a lot of his matches. I said I love the match where he did the Del Sol over the ladder. It was so awesome. And I think they really did not, they underappreciated him in WWE, as they do often with the foreign talent. But yeah, they won the at that indie match. They won the tag team belts. It was him and Lince Dorado, I believe. And he came over and celebrated near me, like after it. And then, you know, after the show, they always have a little like, who's the real bounty hunter? Oh man, he is. He is. He bountied me. He bountied me. And after the show, though, they still have like where they come out and let you sign and stuff. And I was still by his table, like talking to him, like he was really talking it up with me. And he had like a whole line of people that were wanting pictures and signs and stuff. And I'm just like I was like, this is awesome that he's taking the time to hang out with me. But I felt bad because like there was people that really wanted to meet him. But he was nothing but nice. So apparently we hit it off. I hope someday to meet him again. Be cool to have him on the show. I never got like his contacts or anything. I'm not one of those people that tries to go forward or anything. Like, I know my limit. I was like, okay. And he probably wouldn't remember me if I hit him up on Instagram or something. But I don't know. Maybe he would. For the longest time, I had that picture of me with the mask on as my profile pic on all my social medias, though. But then I went with the cartoon. I was like, I better make it more about me and less about somebody else. And I like that cartoon version of me. It looks really good. Ned Flanders. Sexy Ned. That's what they call him. I was surprised that they used the word sexy in Fortnite. Oh, wow. You watch Rick and Morty? I haven't watched it since the controversy. It was a really good show, but I didn't want to like. I haven't watched any of the newer stuff. I heard it wasn't as good, but what's your thoughts on it? Is it still pretty good even after it? I don't even know where it all panned out with the controversy either, so I don't know what officially came of that. All I know is I just bought the game that he developed too. What is it? High on Life? Or whatever it was called. And then found out about the controversy, and I'm like, dang, so am I going to get like heat if I play this game right now? So I haven't really touched the game yet either. Because it was pretty much like right when his game got released. Alright, let's see. Undertaker with a gun is wild. The guy's threatening in his own, let alone if he had a gun. Give me that.
Hey there, runner. Got some work for you.
Stage. Equipped a sprite. Should be pretty easy. They're everywhere. I can do that. Let's go find somebody. We have 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Oh, the guy that does the original voice of Rick and Morty, I guess he was beaten on his wife. So that's why, like, during the last part, they changed the voice actor and stuff.
You know how to take orders. Good. Now,
I don't know if you could. From what I hear, you could tell from the last seasons or whatever that it definitely was somebody else. You can look it up to get better information on it, but yeah, there was he was a very abusive guy to his wife, apparently. The main voice actor who did Rick and Morty, I believe. He also developed that game. I think they came out with the second one, didn't they? I don't know if he was part of the development of that too or not. But I understand that he like cut ties from everything, like the game development and the company and the Rick and Morty show, obviously. Do I switch? I don't know. I'm more direct with a pistol, to be honest with you.
impressive work.
I would switch, but I feel like this gun kind of... Is this the gun that sucks? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that gun. 3 burst bullcrap. Lost Annie! How's it going? How are you doing? Hope all is well. You like the new stream overlay?
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
That's what I call high quality H2O. Got it right here. Watch me get shot up while I do this. This is for you, Annie. Let me get to a better screen for you so you can see me even better. Here we go. Hydrate. Hydrate. I always make it instead of hydrate, it's hydrate. So it's like karate, but hydrate. How am I? I am fantastic. Oh, better switch screens again. Rookie mistake. I am fantastic. Watching the World Cup right now. Is Germany still in it? I don't watch soccer very often, but I know you come from Germany, right? Go Germany. Oh, snap. Well, I wish you all the best of luck. I'm going for Annie's team. Do you guys have high prospects? Like, are you ranked pretty high in the standings? Or are you guys the underdogs? Because that's a good story, too. And in soccer, is it more than one game, or is it one game and you're out? Because I've never really sat down and watched. I used to play soccer when I was a kid, but I never... So is it a multiple, like, game series thing, or is it you lose and you're out? Because I know the Knicks have been playing lately. I don't know if they've won officially yet or not. I need to pay attention to that too. I don't watch sports. They're PMO. It's PMO. Annie, you remember me. I'm old. I don't know all these. Multiple ones? Nice. Oh, I switched spots. Get back here so I can show my love to you. Oh, that wasn't enough? Dang. 4 health. Are you kidding me? That should have been enough. Dang. Now we're still stuck on 6-7 level. Play again. Haha, let's go. They just shit a goal. That's not good. Oh no. I think she meant shot, but they shit a goal. Here, I'll get the soundboard for you. Leave me alone. She's like, English isn't my first language. Come on now. That's what my best friend always goes to. He's half Japanese, half Filipino. Whenever he makes a mistake, he's like, sorry, English is not my first language. There. They shit a goal. I had to do the sound. So you learn English through YouTube and Twitch. Oh no, so I'm teaching you English? But that's awesome. She's like, the fuck you want from me? I'm trying. Come on, that was pretty good. A lot closer than some English people speak, I will say. Oh man. Always a good time when Annie comes in. Oh. That's funny though. Had to joke with her. Wouldn't be right if we didn't. And I had to let her know that I actually visualed that when she spelled it that way. Like when she said shit a goal, I was like, that's the first thing that came to my mind, and I'm like, oh my god. I kind of want to watch soccer now. That's the way it went. Thank God. Woo! That was close. I about shit a goal. You've been in your stream quite a few times. I mostly lurk, though, because I don't always have the time to text. I don't blame you. Well, I appreciate you always being here. I think I've seen you in here a few times. Because, you know, like, sometimes I'll check on my lurkers. I'm not one to put you guys on blast when you're lurking, but I've seen you in here a few times. I don't want to say I've seen you every time, because sometimes I just be doing my thing. Hey, this spot's taken. This spot's taken. Gosh, guy can't even heal up in here. Give me a chance to breathe. I'm about to shit a goal because of these people. All right, here we go. I should have just put down a turret. So back to what I was saying. Yeah. I wanted to tell you why they PMO and then they shot a goal, LOL. What is PMO? I'm old, Annie, you know this. Can't all be youngins like you. Know all the hip language. I'd look it up, but I'm scared to. Excuse me. Oh, there's a person behind me too. You know what? You guys fight it out. Gary, get him. Get him, Gary. You get him, Gary. They see Undertaker and they immediately want to... I'll get this one, Gary. You get that one. How about that? How about that, Gary? Jeez. That's a third person because that's not Juice WRLD. But Juice WRLD's down there and he's going to realize that I took all the stuff from down there. I died! Oh no! Come out now! It's safe! I died! You can come out now. Undertaker has been dead. Ha! I lied. I lied! It's so funny that he came out anyways. Oh no, I'm dead now. It's free to come out. Oh. They took Newer with them to be the goalie. He is 40 years old, like me. Yeah, he's old. I like him, but he's too old to be playing matches like this. He should have retired in 2024, like he was supposed to do. I feel like that's Rey Mysterio in our world. Like, he's still cooking with matches, but he has like 3 matches a year, and he gets injured every time. When we talk about wrestling. But I love his matches. But yeah, that's too bad. Definitely should have picked up somebody a little younger, probably. But who knows? Maybe he'll get this win and then retire. You like my "you can come out now" status? He air let a goal in and the shot wasn't it. I could have caught that. Nice. So Annie's very competitive when it comes to soccer. Is that your favorite sport of all time? I know it's the most popular sport in the world, so most likely. I didn't know you were soccer like that, lady. I just knew you about frogs. We learn more and more. Hey, you can come out now, Godzilla. Hold on. Reload timeout. Reload timeout. Reload timeout. Reload timeout. You didn't let me time out. If he would have stopped shooting me, I would have stopped shooting him to reload. That was the deal. He did not let me reload. I got a sniper this whole time. I could have just one shot at him. Soccer and dancing. Oh, you want me to dance, huh? Oh, yeah. Just killed some people. Dance, dance. I know. That's awesome. Weren't you in dance competition? I think when we first met, you had some dancing stuff you were doing. Unless I'm making it up. You said, "You go, girl." Yeah, I got a dance emote too, so here we go. We'll give you some dance show right there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. So maybe I misread on that. I know you were not home. You were in school. That's what it was. Time out. Time out, Raiden. Lord of Thunder. Lord of Thunder. You win. Nope. Reload timeout. Reload timeout. Nope. Yeah, go in the storm. Nope. Okay, that one, yep. For the might of Zeus! Oh, he had to be close. 42, not really. GG's, Raiden. GG's. Finish him. That he did. That he did. Oh, one level away. Whoop. Alright, let's return to lobby, because we did level up. We don't do dance in school. Oh, really? Our schools have dancing. So I just made that up. Just made it up. Were you in soccer? I'm confused. Did you do soccer? So I'm just making up shit now. I know you were talking about getting your hair done. Did you ever get that hair did? You ever get your hair did? That was one of the last conversations we had. You were going to get the ghost thing where you like move your hair and it change. Did it turn out all right? Did we get any pictures? All right, we got the first one of her done. Now we're on the second one. What level do I get this? 2 levels and I can unlock her. You know we want some anime ink and pen and ink Kiana. Not gonna lie, a lot of people are gonna rock this version. I think I'll probably rock this version. All right. I'm getting my butt beat today. Let's see. Give me a second. I don't know why I don't have it on yet, but I should have. I always forget to do this. Getting 11M. 11 meters. 11 minutes. Harvest, you better make this or we're having problems. Oh, snap. You tell them. I should like update my sports score bot so it tells us the score from the match. So that way we can keep up too. Because it does soccer. So I could get it to, sorry, football. You guys, if you know, you know. Who say soccer, they do not like that. They do not like green eggs and hams. They do not like that. Why did I open that? I didn't open that, did I? Okay. Launching. Oh, it needed an upload. We'll shut it down for now. Because we don't want our stream to act up. Let's go! Yeah, meters. I called it! See, look at me knowing things. Wait, we need a soccer skin back on for her. Do I have a Germany one? I don't have a Germany soccer one, I don't think. But I do have... Wait, no, I have soccer skins. You can change them to Germany. Football. Sorry. Don't look at what I'm typing. We'll put this one for Annie. Then we're going to edit it. I didn't do that. You didn't see that. Annie, pick a number. 1 through 99, I believe. What? Why is it the blonde girl? We didn't pick the blonde girl. Okay. 23. All right. We're going Michael Jordan. Bam. So now we're Germany. There we go. We got Annie with us now. We're going to play as Annie. Look at that. That's your lucky number. It's also Michael Jordan's lucky number. So this is one of the players we have from soccer. We got Messi. We have... These guys all have like soccer style skins. There's Neymar Jr. I have another Neymar, but I don't know where it's at. This one. That's pretty cool. Right. So we got your skin on. Let's keep going with it. We'll wear that, so that's cool. Get this as our pickaxe. This. Do I have any kind of... Well, we'll just keep the shoes that she's got on. Make sure we don't have any shoes on there. Nothing. We'll just go with that. That's cool. We'll do that. And then we're not playing this, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll change it to fireworks. Alright. So there we go. Alright. I'll be back in the chat in a few. Gotta go pick up something up. Okay. No problem. We'll see if you bring us some good luck in the game. I also got to keep an eye on the time, because time flies when you're having fun. Ooh, I finished my monkey? I did. Let me change my sidekick then. And edit him. Here we go, watch this. Pop, 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 pop. We should totally play this game soon. I was getting a little overwhelming. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We got it. Yay! That's cute. I love those games. They're so fun. If anybody wants to pick our sidekick next, the one that we do next, feel free. We're going to go over to Quest real quick and show you which ones we can do. We can do the Yeti. We can do... This one's kind of like a wolf slash Pokemon looking one. That's why I made it Alyssa's. She's a big Pokemon fan. We can do Super Meat Boy again. I don't know why we have to do it twice. Tally again. Again, don't know why we have to do it twice. We can do this Easter egg one. Oh, you're going to stay in chat. Sweet. We got dummy one. We got the Cupid cat. They don't have any frogs yet. We got the Chihuahua. We got Jack Hammer 9000 one. Little dinosaur. That's the closest we got to a frog. We got Groot. Got the new dog. We got SpongeBob we can do again. And we got Rigby. We got Brutus. Oh. Speaking of Rick and Morty, we got Squanchy. We got Wolfie. We got Rar. We got Mr. PB. And we got Kit, which is glitched out right here. Gonna make myself a new smoothie though. Ooh, what flavor are we going? Let me know when you get back. What flavor are we going with? That sounds delicious. We'll be Mr. PB. Get him out of there. Since we had Rick and Morty talked about earlier. Here we go. See how Annie does on the Fortnite world. We got her lucky number too. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, I put stream avatars on so that way you can see you guys as little guys at the bottom. I was like, I forgot to do that. Apparently it worked. Here we go. Just had a strawberry banana one, but I don't have any strawberries left, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Ooh, you still got some bananas. I did mango pineapple one time. That was pretty good. I did a mango pineapple smoothie. Well, I have the gold earth one, I believe. I believe we have the gold earth one. What else? I did apple. What did I do apple with? Apple pear. I did apple pear. Apple pear is always good. Oh, you got the allergies. They hit you with the allergies. Oh no. Man, it always gets you. There's always something, huh? There's always a catch. They gave you the allergies pretty heavy. That's too bad. Because there's so many good fruits out there. You got struck by the allergies. That's what Michael Jackson was singing about all those times. Hey, I was minding my own business, so you guys were the ones that came to me. You did this to yourselves. And then there's 4 more. I pissed them off. I pissed them off. Don't think I don't see you over there. Come on, bots. Come help. Help, help. Thank you. I'll take your little squadron. See, I can't die when I'm playing as Annie. It's just facts. Banana milk with a bit of honey. Ooh, I like some honey. Oh, I'm out. Should I go pickaxe him or should I just run like a little scaredy? Don't you dare shoot at me. Thank you. Oh, they got me too. They got me too. Well, at least he died first. Oh, what's happening? Game can't process what's going on. Annie, you froze my screen. Alright, we'll find another match. That's funny though. We got him. John Wick's gonna have to be saved another day. And that's only fruit. You're allergic to kiwi, pineapple, apricot, all the good ones I see. What the hell's that? A physalis? Physalis? You're allergic to a pterodactyl? What is that word? I've never seen that fruit before. We're gonna have to look this up. Unless you're making me look up something weird. Apples, pears. Man, you're missing out, lady. You tell those allergies to scram. They're making you allergic to all the good ones. Alright, I'm looking this up. If you make me look up something weird, it's on you. This is the thing, right? I've never heard of this. Small yellow berry. I think you're making it up. No, just kidding. Oh, it's right there. Physalis fruit. Wow. Whoa, these things come in like a little gold leaf thing. Should I show chat what I'm looking at? Oh, they're kind of orangey, yellowy orange. That's kind of cool. Those look like they'd make you allergic, yeah. Are they like derived in Germany then? Because like, I've never heard of those before. Yeah, they're really good then. They're very pretty. You look like something you would eat at Heaven's Gates. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, a golden berry. Oh, they got a shotgun. You want to risk it for the biscuit? Yeah, come back up here. Out of ammo. Ay! 95. That one was on me, guys. Guy just want to die. The guy just want to die. Alright. We'll play for real now. Oh no, then you started reacting to him. You're like, this is the best thing I've ever had. And then you're like, oh, throat's closing up. Gotta go. That sucks. Alright, let's show the people what she's talking about. If I can. Do I need to block something down here? Like, I'm not showing something that I shouldn't be showing, right? Like you guys aren't going to be able to dox me from this. Doesn't give any of my information, I believe. I don't know computers very well. But here's the berries that she's talking about. Like this, it's like orange-ish. Up top, they were more yellow. More yellowy. Right on. Let's go back to our main screen. There we go. I have a very careful what I eat, lol. I recently started reacting to coffee. Oh man, I just had coffee this morning. I can't tell you about my day without my coffee. She said A. She got A. The honey I'm using is I'm also only using because I know that there's nothing I react to in there because my uncle and aunt made it. Oh, nice. I have an uncle and aunt that also have their own beekeeping. So, that's crazy. We both have that in common. Yeah, that one hurt you? Dang. Have to drop down some health just to grab the shotgun. Ooh, special chest. How you liking the German skin for the Germany, Team Germany? Did I do you right with the soccer skin? I think it looks good. You never did answer the question about the hair. Maybe you didn't hear me, but you were doing like ghost roots or whatever. How'd that go? Did you end up getting that done? Did you get any pictures of your final form? Like you're a Pokemon, your final form? I remember that was one of the last real conversations we had since. If 23 isn't bringing any luck, try 53. That's my other lucky number. Well, we'll see. I don't think it's been the number's fault. I think it's been my fault because I'm just here chilling out and enjoying talking to you guys. So I want to give it a fair try before we just give up on it. I could always bring up the old marble screen too if you ever want to race it out. I'm going to try to bring that back more often, but there's a third person. A third person in third person? Where are you going? Get back here. Thank you. I think it's a bot. Because it ran and then it came back. Flawless game. Flawless shot to the head. A lot of flawless. It's all grown out now? Oh no. But did you get any pictures before it grew out? Like, you can always post some in the Discord. I'll check it out. I bet the wife would like something like that. Did you go with purple? I forget. What color did you go with? I think you were purple or red. I can't remember what you said you were going with. Watch it be like a completely different color. Like green. And I'll be like, yeah, I wasn't even close. Yeah, she's got a dig. She's like, that was forever ago. Come on, man. Stay relevant with the times. They're not even in style anymore. Actually, I hear they're still pretty popular. I saw an article about it. You were telling me about it before they were popular. Like, really, really popular. Because, like, I saw something that was like, this trend is hitting the U.S. now. And that's like, yeah, I already knew about this. Because my lady Annie keeps me updated on that stuff. She keeps me in the loop. And then the guys at work were like, how are you knowing about hair things? That's a little weird. It was October or November? Yeah, it was a while ago. But it's also been a while since we gotten to sit here and talk like this too. Hey, the Cardinals are playing. There's my team. St. Louis Cardinals. Against the Twins. I can tell you, it's the same team's always playing when I'm on here. Another goal. Let's go. See? Wearing the skin is bringing you good luck. That's why I put it on. It's not necessarily for my game's good luck. It's for your good luck. That's why I put it on. I didn't put it on for me. I put it on for you. Had to put that mojo out there. Go Team Germany. So hopefully the games are going good over there because of this. She said, thank you, thank you. She said, okay, Germany, no more goals. Why wouldn't you want them to have as many goals as possible? Or do you have a bet on the line? Wait. Is betting allowed in Germany? I know a lot of countries around there it's not. So like, I have a friend from the Netherlands and they can't bet in there. Get out of here, Transformer. You ain't killing any skin this time. I'd be damned if I get killed by a Transformer. Ooh, another person. Hi, friend. I'm gonna reload before you pop out. Goodbye, friend. Wonder if I do have like a frog skin on here. I could totally do that too. We're gonna stay on this until the game's over though. That's close to a frog. Ziggy's back. Every day is a surf day. They should make a second version of him in like a surf suit like that. Maybe that's a hint that he's coming back soon. Oh, there is somebody over there. I thought I was like a bat for a second. Yeah, let's get closer. Thank you. I'll upgrade this to a gold one. I don't need 3 shotguns, so I'll take a rift for movement. And we'll take this over here. So you're bringing me good luck so far. We're in the top 20. Hey! Couldn't high five him, but he went to go smack my ass. For soccer and other sports, it's allowed. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you do have money on the line. So you only want them to have a certain amount. Then we're bringing you all the luck. How much more of the game is there left? Because it's somewhat later for you. So I imagine it's getting closer to the end of the match, or the end of the game. Oh! Gotta use the toilet so bad, but don't want to miss the game. Here, we'll help you out on that. I got you. Well, there we go. She let it all out. I'm too broke for that? Well, usually when you're in college, that is the case. But sometimes we do silly things when we're in college. I didn't know. Second half just started? Okay. You hear Annie just break wind? That was you. Somehow we got a recording of her. Don't ask me how. I like how this like pickaxe is going through the thing and it looks like it's like got a mohawk. Like pretty cool looking. And a goatee. So if I hit this, do I get actual gold? Nope. That's rigged. Remember when you used to pickaxe things and gold would come up? Like you could pickaxe a couch and gold would come out of it? Not anymore. So what is it? I gotta open this up because it's up here. Oh, how the hell is it still floating? I don't have an AR gun yet. Huh. Said, yeah, that was me. Sorry, guys. I had to let some out, so don't... Yeah, there you go. So you don't shit a goal. Not trying to shit a goal. That's cool. Capture the little side-eyed Pokemon one. A lot of people are saying that the reason why they did these sprites like this is a hint towards Pokemon eventually. Yeah, we don't want you shitting a goal, though. That was a beefy one, though. You must really have to go. Go! Yay! We'll take your gold gun. Yeah. Hey, I've done typos like that before, so you just gotta wait until I do it sometime. Then you'll toss it back my way. But it's funny. It made my day. Later tonight, when you're probably already in bed, every Sunday I do a late show here on Twitch. It's about 2 hours long, but then eventually it's on YouTube too. So, I think you would enjoy those little talk shows too. So sometime you might have to check them out on your free time. Let's keep the 50 pots. Nope. Get rid of the health, because we got the jug we can use for health. But, yeah, I think sometime on your free time you should listen to our latest podcast called The Latest Show. It's definitely a lot of guys talk, but, it's a good time. Oh! Why do they always break through the windows? Like they weigh 100 pounds. I don't know. I kind of don't want to leave my little water guy. Okay, so we got a rift. We got to remember we have that rift. We have gold guns. Put the 1 ammo in there. Jump up. There's 9 people left. Just make sure somebody's not in here. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to say it that way from now on. Fidget's not here, so she's going to be confused on why I'm saying it like that. Somebody talks about soccer. I'm back. Did they shit any goals today? And they're going to be like, what? Oh, here we go. Hey, you came to me. And I thank you for it. And now there was 8 left. We stalk our prey. Ooh, they had a gummy fire. I've already gotten the gummy fire before, so I'm not really too worried about the gummy fire. Ooh, new banner icon. Let's go. The PB one. Of course, it's not coming my way. Nope. I saw that. I accidentally switched guns right at the end when I went to go jump on this. Glad I caught that, because I would have gotten to the next spot and been like, what? Where's my gun? Yeah, look at them dance. Alright, they're shooting that way. We must be careful. How far is it? Oh my god, we're gonna have to run. Really, I can't get through the window? Let's open this real quick. Yeah, we gotta go. Open the door. Go. Oh, oh, somebody was walking near me. Somebody's still walking near me. Woo-wee! Let me reload and then take your ammo. Alright. Alright! As they say on Bob's Burger. Whew. Getting intense. 6 people left. Oh, there's a card. Oh, my neck. Okay, I got to go. Go, 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 go. I forget, did I show you my wedding ring yet? Since me and Fidget got married. I'll show you after this match. I forget how many people I've showed. Oh, behind me too. Oh, apparently clear behind me as well. Getting lit up from behind. There we go. Then there were 5. There was somebody shooting me from this way. They don't want to show themselves. I'm also down with not showing myself. No, you didn't. You didn't tell me anything either. Rude. Oh no. I am rude. That's not very gentlemanlike. Yeah, me and Fidget officially got married 2 Saturdays ago. Would have been May 30th. Let me reload before I go and get aggressive. Oh, somebody's gliding in on me. Hold on. Well, I lit him up a little, didn't I? Man, 4th is our number today. Alright, let me First off, go back to the lobby. GG's on that. Let me get to the just chatting screen. So here's my ring. Oh, let it focus in. It's kind of dried skin right now because it's been a couple weeks. Still healing. Yeah, there we go. So it says fidget on it. And then I have a skull. Skull and crossbones. So we've been married for 2 weeks now officially. And yeah. Exciting. And she's got a regular ring. She got from Ireland actually. Yeah, I just put this new overlay on this weekend. I'm really liking it. Oh, I need a drink of water. Okay. Should probably get up and stretch a little bit. Been sitting here for a little bit. Supposed to get up and stretch every once in a while. So let's do that real quick. Oh. Getting too old, Annie. Got all these cameras behind me. We used them for the wedding. Ooh, popping the old knees. Been eating this Reuben sandwich that I got yesterday on our date. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh. Feel like I'm not doing bad in the games. Oh. We got redeemed for Street. Oh, get some more stretching in. You ever seen that movie, Annie? That was a little bit before your time, I believe. I don't know if they had it in Germany or not, but it's a pretty funny movie. She said, stretch, motherfucker. But we say mother clucker. No, I haven't seen it. Oh, man. Eddie Murphy cracks me up. We should have a watch party sometime. There's 2 of them, actually. Speaking of, I need to do my top 10 Jim Carrey movies after this stream. Because that's what we're doing on the Late Show today. Seeing who's all on. Look, it's me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a little more stretching in. Oh. Make sure you get your points worth. Let's see. Play. Try this again. We're almost level 69. Just about level 70. Yeah, it was before your time. Not my time, though. Because Annie's only like 19, 20 now, right? You're only like 20 years old. I want to say that movie was out before the 2000s. Yeah, it was definitely in the 90s, I believe. Some of us were born in the 90s, you believe it? She's like, I don't believe it. 2000s is or 1900s is a myth. Oh, screen recorded something. Ayo. No, I'm just kidding. I was saying that that movie came out in the 90s. I said you probably think the 90s, the 1900s is a myth. I said you're only like 19, 20, right? That's how old you are. Maybe 21 now. I don't know. A video of your hair. Yeah, you're 19. See, I know your age. Youngin. Still wet behind the ears. Little baby. Still gotta learn the turn of phrase, shot a goal. Turned 19 in March. Okay, so you've recently turned 19. Sheesh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, we gotta switch the weapon first. Hold on. Don't run from me. It's Art the Clown! When you see Art the Clown running after you, you know you shoot. I sent you the video I was talking about. Okay, was it in I'm assuming Discord. Private message. I'll have to check. You guys will stay on this screen. And I will go check. I'm also going to mute my sound. There we go. You can hear me, but you won't be able to hear the game. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, you did a good job with it. I remember you saying you were doing kind of a subtle change. You didn't want to go too. That's pretty subtle. I think that's pretty cool. Did a good job. Came out good. Okay. Let me turn my audio back on. Yeah, I'm not getting shot up yet. Okay, yeah. It did do a good job. Oh! Where'd they go? Oh my god. It's the show. Oh, yep, they're gonna get me too. Oh! Please don't fail me now! Yahoo! They're getting me now. Yep. I'm dead. That was on me. That one was on me. GG's. GG's. Hey, we got level 69. Let's return to lobby and claim our reward. They shot another goal. Oh no. So I'm confused. If you're not betting, why do you care how many goals you guys shoot? Is there a thing? Like, isn't it the more you're up ahead, the better? I'm a little confused on that. Let me go to the pass. Oh, you still get points. Okay. So you're pointing. You're doing a point thing. We'll get this emote. Let's see. Not money, but points. Oh yeah, points. Because you know, points will pay your bills. Points will pay those college tuitions. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Give me a second. See what we can do here. See if I can get logged into this real quick. Chat. Log in. Log in with my Twitch. Authorize. Okay. Stream ticker overlay. Where do I go with it? Chatbot. There we go. Give me a second. So hockey, let's see, sports, soccer. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Found it. So we should be able to get scores now for Germany as well. So they should pop up on here now next time we need them. The only ones I had so far was Netherlands, Brazil, and US. But now I added Germany to the FIFA. So we should get those games. I need to simmer down on the baseball. I got 11 teams. Got the Twins. Why do we have the Orioles? Or the Braves even? I have Cubs, White Sox, Twins, Giants, Seattle Mariners, and Cardinals. That should be enough. Yeah. Basketball, I have 10 teams. But I got the Suns. Okay. I'm okay with those. Right now, let's put them up. Then NCAA, I have 3 teams. Okay, that's fine. Yep. So that's all for basketball. One of my players just got on the field. This is going to be fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, football. I have the 4 NFC West teams. I have the Vikings, the Saints, the Broncos, the Bengals, and the Jaguars. So, then for NCAA, I got 4 teams. Is it going to show me what teams? Teams. I guess I can't look at that. But yeah. There we go. I updated it, so it should start working here in a bit. So Germany will, next time they score, they should. Edit. Name. Okay. But I don't want this team. Like, is it going to change when I... Here we go. Want this. All right. How do I do that? Okay, here it is. Watch this. Your boy's a genius. Copied clipboard. Okay, so go over here. Doing this for Annie. Let's see. How do I do that again? It's docs. Custom browser doc. I want to add a new one. Right here. I'm learning things about Sports Score Bot. See if I got it right. Oh, man. Can I not put it on my screen? So... No, I want to add it. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I can add it as a source. So add, apply. We'll just apply that for now. Close. Can I add? No, not audio. Maybe it's a browser. It might be a browser. So bam. Give me a second. It's going to be worth it in a second. Paste. There it is. Look at this. Alt. Damn it. That's not showing everything though. Why is it only showing Germany side? It's taking up my whole screen. Well, we can see Germany's score. 6-1. It's not even updated, huh? Oh, there it is. But why is it only showing half? I want the whole thing. Is it just too big? Let's display settings. So, what's it say? Open OBS and add a new source. In the new source drop down, select browser next to find the browser source. Just add under the current source and right click properties. We're learning things. Properties. Okay, so it's cut off, that's why. So we want the width to be, let's just say 2000. Fuck it, I don't care. There we go, we got the whole thing now. There we go, Annie, we figuring shit out. We got your scoreboard. Look at us. Now we can just put this at the bottom here for you. It's going to be a little delayed to yours, of course. But isn't that cool? And then we're going to put, what is this? I don't know, but I think we can take it off. Remove. Yes. And we're going to put stream avatars in front of it, so that way our names can walk across the score too. That's pretty cool, I thought. Well, we don't need that bottom. I think that bottom section shows. There we go. We'll put it down there because I think the bottom section shows my like weapons and stuff. But you can see it at the bottom, or I could put it up here, I guess. Right here. Yeah, that's fine. Go Germany! But don't score too much because of points. I think that spot's good. It's like right up in the middle, but it's also not blocking anything. Well, we could do that with any sport that's playing right now. But today it's Germany. We're watching Germany. We even got a countdown and everything. Now you want 7-1? Let's get 7-1. Come on now, let's get another one. Add it to the board. Are you going odds? Is that why? You picked an odds number? Yeah, it was sitting next to the Germany flag, but it was also sitting where you couldn't see the score. That's the only reason why I moved it. But that was so cool. It was blocking the score. It's like, nope, we're not looking at this. Because of 2014 game against Brazil. That also ended 7-1. Oh, snap. Well, you guys got this. And we're wearing Germany, so. I wonder how many people know that we got the score on the screen right now. There it is. Look. Oh, that's MLB. I'm hoping something happens in the soccer game so we can see it pop up on the bot. Well, that's pretty cool that we figured that out to add it to the thing. Is there nobody in my lobby? I didn't see a single person jump out. Oh man, they're all jumping out now. I hope they shit a goal. And we'll know because it'll be on the screen. But you'll tell us in chat first because, as you saw, it has a little bit of a delay. Ooh. Dream, or Ghost Sprite. I'm a little confused. Oh yeah, I forget that in soccer time goes up, not down. So once it hits 90, so it's almost over. If you really think about it. Pretty close to being over, huh? Depending on if they give you extra time, right? Which I don't think they will with how big of a score there is. It's really not necessary. Somebody over there never back down, never what? That's rude. That's so rude. Oh, that's so funny though. Probably should back down. That's funny. I was like, oh look, somebody's doing never back down, never what? And then I kill him. It's like, probably should back down. We're gonna add that. Yeah, if you guys want sports scores, you can come here and get them. Maybe we'll put it on the late show too. If there's a game plan that you guys are interested in. But yeah, I had to clip that because that guy was just standing there like mine was P's and Q's, and then I just split it. Right over there. Pretty funny. Only had to do that because of all the controversy with Nick A30. So they're gonna keep going forward. What are they doing? How are they even able to do that? They're being lit up like a Christmas tree, though. Let me, I bet they got the ghost, too, because they just disappeared. Oh, it's a bot that they're facing. It wasn't showing the exclamation mark. That's how they're able to do that. Okay. Sorry. I was shooting at you, so I thought you were a real person. I only have one ammo left, so I'm gonna take one shot at you. I'm gonna... Oh, there's more ammo over here. Hold on. Let me go get more ammo real quick. She's all like, time to end this. I agree. I'm ending it, though, on my terms. My terms. It's my time. It's my time now. Oh, I missed. Hold on. Can we get a timeout? Gotcha. Gotcha. Give me that. We don't need the shield. I'm not a shield person. But I am a shield person that way. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem. Talk it up with your dad, that's fine. We'll be here. Until we got... I mean, the game will be over by the time I'm done streaming. But we got about 2 more hours. Or 1 more hour, sorry. It's almost 2 here. We're going to get off at 3. Then we'll have to go find a different game and put it up on the screen. Maybe we'll put this Cardinals game up. I mean, I could technically put up both right now. Maybe after this game, I'll put the Cardinals game up. Okay, I didn't mean to use that now, but now that we have used it, we're gonna go fight these people. Oh, look. Yeah, they're gonna run. And as they should. We'll take the shotgun ammo. Of course, I'm getting hit from behind, and not in the fun way. Yeah, you go get shot by that guy that was hitting lasers. I'm chasing you that way, so you'll get killed by that guy. See? He was fucking laser fucking beaming me. Let's go, 7-1. Yeah, I just looked. It did change. Oh, somebody's here. Alright. They're like, where'd they go? So that was definitely a bot, because the second I went invisible, they were all like... Boy, trying to open up a chest here. That's how they're doing me. Ooh, grab that rift. Surprised none of my friends are on today in Fortnite. That is kind of shocking to me. Alright, I was getting destroyed by whoever was shooting me from behind. Is that a real person? That's the bot, but there's somebody driving a boat. Yeah, you got hit a couple times. That boat's been hit. You definitely didn't want to fight. Come on, health. We'll use some health. Thank you. Ask and shall be answered. Hurry up. There's 19 people left. I like my gold gun, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm actually doing decent with this gun. But you gotta stay a distance with this gun. You do not want to be fighting up close with this gun. That's the problem. So as long as I have a gun that I can fight up close with. Okay. Let's keep on going. Okay, so soccer match is almost over if I'm correct. Ooh, this person was trying to get some gas. I see that. Trying to heal up. Hi there. Oh, they got so close. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. Ooh, and they were close to death. So we'll definitely take this over this. Oh, a little high five to you, buddy. I'm trying to give him a high five. Get over here. High five. There we go. Go team. Let's heal up. Let's reload. And let's get the car fully healed. And get on our way. Fully healed and fully gassed up. Down to 13 people left. There's a lot of gas to go in this thing. Okay, so now we're going this way. I'd like to think that the skin's bringing you guys good luck. You got a good lead on them. I'd like to think our switch has been good for you. We've gotten like 3 or 4 scores since we switched, so. Let me help you, buddy. Oh. Okay, that was weird that they weren't hitting. Oh, man. Now they're fucking aimed at me. Oh, there's the car. Damn! That should have been some hella fall damage, but it wasn't. Come on, hit him off the edge. No? That's crap. We're back! And demoner than ever. Oh, shoot. I need to simmer down on that freaking... Okay, we got them. Oh, that hit you. There was no way it didn't hit you. Are you on the rock? Are you on the Dwayne Johnson? Yep. Car's gonna blow. I was trying to get out. Where you at? Come on. Show yourself. Watch this. This will bring them out. Here we go. 9 people left. 9 people left. It's not trying to get tag team from behind. Oh, there they are. Oh my God, sensitivity. Could you help a brother out? Thank you. Come on. Good Lord. Let me get this. Top 5. Or no, we're not. Not yet. There's 7 people left. We got 5 kills. Okay. Somebody fighting over here. I like how that one doesn't keep you invisible the whole time. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta go, 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 go. Whoa, 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 go, 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 go. Whoa, 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 go, go, go. We singing songs to you. Whoa, 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 go, go, go. Singing songs to you. Whoa, 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 go, go, go. Nope. Not gonna work that. Let me get up here. Watch this. Yikes! Whoa, 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 go, 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 go. Oh, they're coming around the mountain when she comes. Okay. God damn it, I wasted that. Well, we're gonna get our 10 health on this. We gotta take... Where's my shotgun? There it is. Damn, we wasted that shield. We really could have used it. Well, we're in the top 5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, 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 go. It's getting intense. Getting intense. Don't forget I have the rift. Oh, snap. But that doesn't do anything for my shield, so... Nothing for my shield again. There's somebody. Running off. No. There you go. They're going that way. Mama, no, no. Here we go, go. Need to, like, upgrade my stuff real quick, so... Move this over here, this over here. Come on, turrets. Or not turrets, shockwaves. Big difference. Feet don't fail me now. Get me far, get me far, get me far. Ooh, boy! We're getting there! Yep. See, your skin doesn't curse us. We're going to get that win for the final of Germany, winning 7-1. Let's go. They won their game. How ironic. They win, and at the same time, we're about to win the game. Mama, no, no. Here we go. Mama, no, no. Oh, there's some shield. We could totally use the shield. Oh, then there were two. Don't capitalize on that. Be scared. Be very scared. Why did it not fully heal me? That's bull snits. You know what? I think there's the only way to travel this far in, because it's hard to travel this far in. So I think the only way... Okay, I can see them too. Have my gun ready. I might need a shotgun blast them. Watch this. Oh, they were so close. Somehow they gained all their health back. GG's. Every Brazilian person. Every Brazilian person, while they were also getting waxed, probably just had a flashback. Brazilian wax. Hey, we almost won for you there, too. Final score, though, was a good score. GG's. We almost got the win so we're not as good as Germany. And he's like, I could have told you that. All right. Nope. That's not what we want. No. So we're going to take the score off now. Unless you want me to put it on for the rest of the stream to remind people. And we're going to go over here. We're going to go to baseball. Let's see. Where was it? Bottom of the fourth. So we're going to take this. Oh, cool. It just automatically switches. So Cardinals are winning against the Twins. Yeah. In 2014, during the World Cup, Germany won against Brazil 7-1. Yeah, they did. Now we have my St. Louis Cardinals up for score. I think I'll make it smaller, though. And we'll just put it over here. Hold on. I don't know. You can't see all the little tiny details that you want to see. Like your balls and strikes. So maybe I'll just keep it up here. Make it tinier, but it's still there. So now we can watch the Cardinals game. Baseball, American baseball. That game was legendary. Heck yeah, it was. Oh man. I just made a mess. You probably saw that drip. Good thing I didn't get on me, but I got on my chair. Thousand Island dressing all over my chair. Good Lord. I need to learn how to eat. All right. Yeah, we got a little less than an hour to go, and then we're gonna get off. Still, none of my friends are on all day. That's crazy. He's playing Escape from Prison. That's interesting. Yeah, I went to a Cardinals game that was also hot. So maybe it was the same game. Did they give out a free t-shirt there that day? Because we got free t-shirt. Right here. I got this at the baseball game that I went to. It was also hot. Wouldn't that be crazy if we went to the same game and we didn't even know it? Oh man. That'd been hilarious if like this whole time me and you went to the same game, just different spots. Yeah, they gave me this free Cardinals game or shirt. It was, I guess that week they were giving out stuff every day. About 20 years ago. Math, you're not even 20. And you were 10. It would have been 9 years ago. And for me, that could have still been, let's see, how old would I have been 9 years ago? I would have been 21. Man, when you were 10, I was just getting legally able to drink around here. I was in Kansas City, living in Kansas City when you were 10. That's crazy to think about. Look at me all fancily dressed as the Cardinals now. I gotta wear this for them. I don't think there is baseball specific skins on here. Oh, sorry. You and Annie have the same colored chat. So I was talking with Annie earlier. I was like, wait. Sorry. Yeah. T-Rex came back. My bad. I wasn't even looking at the names. I just thought it was Annie still talking. Oh, you're 32. So we're both 30. Okay. So are you a Cardinals fan too then? Or what team do you go for? Okay. All right. Well,
His nephew's coming.
I got the Cardinals game on over here. It's got the score. It's 1-2. We're losing right now. But I can get it out, but I'm in the middle of a stream as well.
I know, but
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give you the BRB screen. Put on some music. Stay tight. Give me a second. I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. BRB. We'll stick with the Germany skin. Gotta be careful, not to make a mess. Don't want that again. That's pretty cool that I can put up sports events, though. Let's close that, though. What other games do we want to see? Right now, Reds are winning. So if I click on this, it puts up that score. We'll see how fast it switches. Or do I have to click on this just to have it change? So if I click on that, then it changes. There we go. Brewers and Phillies. Got White Sox and Dodgers right now. Anyways. That one's a tied game. We'll keep it on for a second. Alright, here we go. Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. And it's at the bottom of the 6th. 3-3. Close game. Oh man. Went to Mantle and it still didn't grab it. How do you let go of a Mantle? I've never had that happen before. Well, we got second last game. Oh yeah, let's get in a fight when we have like no health. Where are you at? Where is this person? It says they're like right in front of me. Are they up above? I don't see him. I wouldn't count her as a bad guy. There's 2 of them. Oh, is it under? You can fight John Wick's dog. Okay. I was going crazy. I was like, what? Yeah, the dog's barking right there. Yep. Okay. Well, I got half and half. I still got 100 health, technically. Be ironic if I die after going off the zip line. Come on. Ooh, water. We'll take it. Health. Legs, we'll take it. Shotgun, we'll take it. Let's find something other than this. Damn. Yeah, this. There we go. Right here. Boom. Full healed, full shield. That's how it's done. If it just stops by the stream right when we're on break. Because we had to help Mama Brad with the new lawnmower. Watch this. Oh, they jumped off the edge. I'm right here, buddy. I jumped off too. Let me grab this. There we go. See, Lewis scored 3-2. Top of the 6th. We'd love to see it. Oh, now we have to put it back on. Now that we're seeing a good score, right? I don't know how we gotta click on it. Then it'll switch over. Look for it. There it is. Gotta put the Cardinals on when they're above. If there's any specific game on right now that you guys want to see, just let me know. I might actually put a couple on later on while we're doing the late show. Oh, it's Kim Kardashian. Kim K. Why not? Take that. There we go. I had to take out Kim K real quick. Alrighty. Here we go, here we go. Let's see, let's see. Oh, snap. I don't need that demon sprite. Let's see, circle, we're still in it barely. Here we go, here we go. Some names over here. We got Sleepy Pete, and the last one that died before him was Blink When I'm Gone. It's funny. Got 5 seconds. It's amazing how big these maps are to the point where you don't see people for a while. There's Dreamy One. Grants a random item in each level, exploding with legendary loot at max level. I'm good. I'll stick with my water one. Thank you. Climbing is the way to be. There we go on that. Give me... Oh, somebody's parachuting right on me. Keep running past the skin. Oh. Show yourself. Yep, I got cooked. They had a gold fire. Turn to lobby. Okay, so we got 26 more minutes left. It's 3-2 Cardinals. Let's go. There we go. I think this will probably be my last game, guys. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get another game in after it. Some of these games take a minute. But it's been great. And we got some things to do around here before late show. So we'll probably just clock out a little early. So last game. Hopefully we can get to level 70 before it's all. That's the goal. Get some XP this round. Get to 70. Yes, please. I'm going to stay in the Discord for the guys when they get here. Actually, let me hit that up real quick. Put my camera on. Turn on camera. Let's put this background. So that way when I'm not there, they can see that, okay, he's not there. Actually, let's put this one. There we go. All right, last game, guys. Here we go. Thank the bus driver first. Where to on last one? I'll go to my favorite spot. I haven't showed you guys my favorite spot. I mean, I have, because I've been there, but I haven't announced that it was my favorite spot. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see a little me at the bottom. Pretty cool. Nope. Whee! Don't move the mouse. That we learned. Okay, so let's get this going. Okay. Sometime today. Here we go, here we go. We'll take the demon sprite and a rift. We'd rather have a weapon than a rift right now. Take this for now. Don't really need the shockwaves, but we don't have anything else, so we'll take it for now. What is the question mark thing? Is that new? Good aim. You know what? Ain't gonna waste my aim on you. Yeah, I wasn't gonna waste ammo on you, buddy. No offense. But, no thank you. Saw that aim and I was like, yeah, we're gonna capitalize on that. Alright, let's see. Just keeping an eye on the game. Still 3-2. Good. Would love a little bit of health, though. A little bit of health and a little bit of shield. Be lovely. But yeah, that's my favorite spot. There we go. I'll grab you two. See if anybody's in town. Looks like a ghost town right now. I call this place Frosted Flakes. There we go. Aim up. There we go. Mr. Burgers. Hey, name's Mr. Burgers. Can we get it? I don't know how far down they are, though. Gotta find it. Definitely before all this. Mr. Burgers, I'm sorry. When did I get it? It was before all this even. Huh. God, did I really have it for this long? Yep, because it's right here. Mr. Burgers. For Mr. Burgers. Rude of you to interrupt us while we're trying to flip burgers. Remember, they came up on me. I was over here minding my own business. You hate to see it. Just flipping burgers. Took me a while to find it, though. Give me a second. Okay. Ooh, somebody's here. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's just a quest. Give me a second. There we go. I made a flipping burger clip from that. Ooh, gummy flame. Pretty. Oh, no, you don't. Boing. Let's flip some more burgers. That 1 health, by the way. Put it in the patty, and there you go. Talk about a close one. Alright, we'll update this with that. Actually, we'll take this. And we'll take this. Okay, everything's reloaded. Thank you for all that. Oh, shoot. I love how they get into a hoppy method. Like that's gonna make a difference. It's like, okay, I'll go, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, let's toss a burger for them too. They want to hop, so we're gonna hop some burgers for them. There's a burger for you. Take it. There you go. Can I find some health? I know there's a health vending machine over here. But there's not this time. Probably a different spot that looks like this area. Nope, no health. No help for us. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. That's something. It's better than nothing, right? All right, we'll take it. Wait until it's done. And then take these. 70 shield. There we go. Ooh, 3. Yes. Perfect. There we go. Oh, top 10 already, huh? Okay. We got this. Probably should save the shield. Sorry, demon. This is where we leave you. Okay. Oh, there is health right here. Let's get a little farther in the circle. I feel like we're just going in circles. We haven't really gone that far in the map. We hadn't had to. Somebody's shooting. I heard it. Oh, yep, behind us. Get out of here, Resident Evil. I have that skin too. The other day somebody was talking about playing Resident Evil and I was like, oh, we should get that game on here. Drama Llama. That's who it was. Rated out to us just 2 days ago. Because we didn't stream yesterday. Okay. Then there was 7 left. Let's see what's in this chest. What's a dream one? Nice. Just never know. It could be a gold one that you don't have yet. So always check. Can I lay down on the ground? There we go. Oh, here comes the storm. Let's get the cluck out of here. Let's see what we can see. There's somebody right there. They're just pickaxing the ground. We go after them. You know what? Fuck it. They got a turret. Oh no, they got a... They had to been lasered. Yeah, 50 health left. Alright, guys. 5th place. Come on. Yeah, we got level 70. Let's go. Return to lobby. Not a bad day. Kind of a solo day. Played by ourselves all day, but that's fine. And like I said, almost 3, so don't think we'll have time for another one. Looks like the score stayed 3-2. So that's unfortunately all we get from that. End of the bottom 6th. So now it's the top of the 7th. Okay. Let's get the pass going. We hit another level, so we get another thing. We just go in order. Claim. Alrighty, well. Fortunately, that is all for today. We'll be back on Central Daylight Time, 7 o'clock. And we'll be on then. Till then, much love, everybody. We're going to go to the end screen and we're going to find someone to raid.